Hello, and welcome to another update video about AVAX. AVAX has broken above the trend line, above this red trend line on the chart that we've been watching. This is a potential breakout situation here. I'm not super convinced that we will really go to like $89 or so. It's always important to keep an eye on the bearish scenario as well. The problem with this chart is just that we can easily call that a 1-2 scenario to the downside. That is absolutely possible. We need to keep an eye on that. So if this is another 1-2, so I'll just change the color in a minute, then it is so important to be aware of that potential. And we need to add the resistance zone to the chart for the blue wave 2. And then obviously we can sell off accordingly. If it is a 3-wave move up now to the upside here, then it could easily be the wave 2. We need 5 waves in yellow wave 1. One of you guys on X earlier today, you commented about AVAX and mentioned that you don't believe the yellow count because for various reasons. Now, yeah, I mean, it is not probable that yellow count until we get 5 waves up. So that's what we are tracking, what we need to see. If this current rally remains a 3-wave move up and we stay below resistance, then I think blue is at least very, very likely. We have to prepare for that. You know, it's not that market where we say everything goes, because not everything will go. But resistance for blue wave 2 would be here, between $25.08 and $42.20. This is standard resistance in the red scenario. And the move to the upside could turn into an ABC structure, then it's likely just blue wave 2. But if it turns into a 5-wave move, then we're suddenly tracking the yellow wave 1. That would be more clearly bullish. So I'm just tracking, you know, if we get 5 waves up, the wave 2 can be a buyable dip. Anybody who already bought the support area, well, you just need to manage risk now. The boxes are obviously there to look for reward and risk, favorable reward to risk situations. So that already worked out. But the question is now, is it turning into a 5-wave move? If yes, then we can watch for a corrective pullback in circle wave 2 in yellow. So let's also take a look at the shorter time frame for AVAX. Because in the shorter time frame, this shows you the micro patterns from the recent low that formed in March. And it is only a 3-wave move up. I mean, there are a few ways how this could be interpreted, could be counted. You can certainly count that as an impulse. Doesn't have to be a diagonal. I'm just tracking it a diagonal because we see lots of diagonals in the altcoin sector, and Bitcoin is forming one and keeps us on our toes. But to be honest, I could also call that maybe a so-called running flat pattern. So we have a wave 1. This does look a bit like a 5-wave move up. Wave 2, and then the third should now be unfolding. But you see we're only halfway there. I need these 5 waves. That would basically represent, you could say, circle 1 on the larger time frame. Yeah, circle 1. Let's first see if these 5 waves can fill in. We can also add some Fibonacci extensions. So we have the rally in wave 1. Wave 2, I think we just need to adjust them slightly because the third should get to the 138% extension. That's at $26. Wave 4 pullback, and the wave 5 should take us even higher than $27.68 plus. So these are the parameters I'm tracking. I have also some resistance, structural resistance here in addition at around $22.60, and then here above at $26.70. These are resistances, and $25.23. And the white count as it is, I think has a chance as long as the market holds above $18.08. To be honest, it shouldn't even break below the Monday low 24th. Here at $19.25, that last swing low essentially. That should really hold, because any break below it, yeah, it will already indicate weakness. It will start to indicate a series of lower lows, lower highs. But as long as we're holding above that, I'm watching for that white count. It's just not high confidence at this point. We need those 5 waves. Then the next pullback can be corrective. But it gives you a roadmap and key parameters to watch. That's the update about AVAX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.